Hello. Okay. Can you guess what we're doing today? If you guessed DIY, good job. He guessed right. What are we gonna DIY on? Let's start with that, okay? Let's start with my clothing victims. We're gonna start off, because these are like the only pants I decided who have victims. We're gonna snip these up, okay? Yes, these are getting snipped because I haven't used them in a minute. They're, I think, a little tight on me. I haven't worn them in a good while. I'll try them on now so you can see. But these are arrows, yes. What are we gonna do? These are skinny jeans, mind you. I need to cut it up so that it can fit me a little better. Yes, yes. These are DIY, no sewing, by the way, because I don't know how to sew. I attempted sewing like one time when I was like 9, and that was like my best work yet, and that was it. Actually, I made a little DIY froggy out of sewing before. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it's still here. Maybe I gave it away. I don't know. Whatever it is, if I did give it away, it's at least in a loving home now. So, anyway, I kind of want to cut these down at the end, and like, I don't know. I know I said no sewing. There's a possibility I'll have to sew, because if not, it'll get messed up. Or I could just snip at them. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, let me fold this up. On to our next victim. We got this Calvin Klein shirt, okay? I've never worn it, and I was gonna give it away, but I liked like how it felt. What is it? It doesn't even say what fabric it is. Pretty sure it's cotton. Hopefully, maybe. I like the color, but it needs more style. Yes? Let's see what we'll do with this. Okay, we'll figure it out together. Number 3, we got this shirt. I got this shirt a while back, like last year at Five Below, and I've never worn it. But it has such a cute design. It says "Not Your Angel." It's so adorable, but I haven't worn it once, so we're gonna do some snip action on this one to see how it looks after. Maybe I'll love it, and if I don't, then it was worth a shot. If I don't, then it'll probably be given away into a home that does appreciate and love it. Okay, I'm sure I'll appreciate and love it. We'll see how it goes. The last one is this shirt. Now, this is my favorite shirt ever, if you can't tell by how faded the colors are. What does it even say? It says, "Shine Over." Yes. I got this shirt when I was like mega sick. It was during COVID era, okay? I was 14 when I got this, and I still love this shirt very much. But I'm wearing it less and less, and like it sucks because I literally adore this shirt. So I'm gonna have to do something with it so that I can start wearing it some more. Yes, I'm gonna be 18 soon. Yes, this shirt I've had for like 4 years pretty much. Something has got to be done because I want to keep this baby. I want to keep this bad boy. Hello, it's like, again, it's my favorite shirt ever. It's so cute. Let me see. We're gonna see what DIYs we do with it now, okay? We should start with the jeans, or maybe a shirt. We'll see what we start with, okay? First thing we'll be starting on is this Calvin Klein top. I'll be snipping up the back, and I'm gonna make it a twist top. I'll put the full tutorial where I saw down below. We're flipping this over, of course, because we got nothing to do in the front. And and hang on, let me get my scissors. I'm not gonna lie, with these DIYs, I get a little nervous because it's like, what if I don't like them? But also, that's like the fun of it. Like, if you don't take risks, how are you supposed to know if you like something or not? So, I'm gonna take the risk and I'm gonna see what happens then. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, at least I took the risk and I found out if I liked it or not. You dig? Like, these are items that I really like. The jeans look nice. It's just, I don't wear them at all. So we gotta repurpose them. The shirt that I love, I'm not wearing it. So we're gonna repurpose it. The other two shirts, I've never worn. Not wearing them. They're in my closet for no reason. So we're gonna repurpose it. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Yes. I'm sure you can tell that I changed how it looked. Well, why did you do that, Cyrena? Because what we'll be doing now is, first you gotta make sure like these two like are aligned, the two side seams, I think they're called. Right. You wanna fold it perfectly down the middle of the back like this. Make sure it's like straightened out. We ignore like the little lint on it. And then what we'll be doing is we'll be cutting here, not fully, we'll say like up to here where you see that little line, maybe a little less, all the way down. Okay, after that I'll come back for the next part. I got the slits done, as you can see. After that, what you want to do is you're gonna like flip it to like normal, and then you're gonna stretch these out. So I'll show you how that looks. Here it is regular, but if you're like me, you could like cut it up a little bit more. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it like a little bit longer. And then next step what you wanna do is like you're gonna grab like the first one and then under. And then you're gonna do that like this all the way to the bottom. And then we're gonna do that again. I'll show you. Product should look something like this. Now what you'll be doing is you'll be weaving it down. What it should look like once it's done being looped, and you'll be left with like a singular little loop right here at the bottom. And what I did was grab these like little ladybug hair clips to clip them in place. I put it on a pillow because it's easier that way. What I'll be doing next is the same thing, just in the center. You'll be looping it again all the way to the bottom. Should look right after, and again you'll end with one singular loop. What you'll be doing now is you'll be cutting this and then you'll be tying it around, and I'll be showing you the finished product right after that. It looks like right after. Now me personally, I kind of like how it looks like that. What you can do is either double knot it on the sides, like do this again, or just cut it off. But I like how it looks. Maybe I'll shorten it a little bit, but besides that, let's see how it looks on. Here's how it looks on. I'm not really liking the front. I think I'll do something to add my own little pizzazz, but the back honestly looks really nice. I really like it. It's really cute. But the front needs a little something. So let's see what I do to that, and hopefully it looks better. Plan for the front is to like make slits here and here, and then do like a similar design to the back, except not double. Instead, I'll loop it once, and hopefully it comes out in a style that I like. So I'll be back. Here's the final look. It doesn't look bad. I kind of wish I would have cut these a little bit lower. Besides that, I think it came out looking really nice. The first time doing this. I might do that back design on a couple other shirts, I'm not gonna lie. I'll hunt some down and like probably post those on TikTok if anything. I also ended up doing slits here, but yeah, that's it for this one. This one can definitely go with like a pair of like black shorts, and it would probably look really cute with like some tights or boots. Oh, if I do that look, I'll probably post it on my Insta or TikTok. Follow my socials. Hello, what are you doing? Okay. So this is the next shirt we're gonna cut. I'm probably gonna end up cutting the neck neckline, I think it's called, because there's like a couple holes here and there. And then what I'll be doing is making slits here. It's gonna be like another tie top. After I make these slits, I'll show you what I do after. So that they're pretty messily cut, but that's okay. What I'll be doing next is like cutting them in half, like these at the bottom, and I think after that it's either tying up. I'll double check to make sure, but yeah. Here it is all cut and tied up. I tied them up in like double knots, and there's a top, and here it is on. It doesn't look bad. I like how it's like off shoulder, so like the design's like right over here. I kind of wish it was more fitted, but I feel like if anything, I could just like add a little clip to the back, and like it'll be fine. So it's not bad. It's pretty cute. It's kind of cute. I'll see how I style this eventually and post it on my socials. Duh. Okay, for my last top is the pink Not Your Angel one, and what we'll be doing is I'll be cutting part of the back off, and then I'll show you. We're gonna cut this part off, yes, and then we're gonna make it into a swirl. We're just gonna snip, 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 snip. Yes. Okay, once you cut, you're gonna take that part off, and then you're gonna make 3 cuts on each side, evenly spaced out. Then with this extra fabric, you're going to cut it in a swirl so you can have one big long strip. And then with that, you'll be able to tie up the back. So I'll be right back. I'm only partially done with cutting. And can I say how much of a pain in my hiney this cutting has been? It is a pain. It is annoying. But all for the love of the game, I guess. It'll be worth it. I know it will. See, I have this much cut so far. We'll be back. We'll be back once I'm done cutting the rest. I'm not gonna lie, that was such a pain to cut out, but we finally got our string, and now we're gonna tie up the shirt together. Yes! Looks like in the back all tied up. I know these are a little messy, but like, that's fine. I'm not perfect, but let's see what it looks like on. All right, here's what it looks like in the back. It's, I think this one's gonna be a fail, honestly. Unless I like maybe give it an off shoulder. I'll have to see how I fix it, but I think this is honestly a fail. Definitely not for me. It'll probably look cuter on someone else, but I don't know. Womp. This is a fail. Womp. Alright, so editing Sirena here. I don't know. That one came out very wonky. I feel like if anything, I don't think I would be wearing that. I feel if anything, I'll probably just cut out like the little design and like make it a patch, and then I'll probably like sew it onto like a pair of jeans or shorts and then call it a day, because like the design is very cute. It's just the shirt DIY turned out a fail. I don't know. The other two came out really good though. I'm gonna make that first design on another shirt. I have to find another victim. But yeah, back to the video. Now I got the jeans. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab one blade of the scissor, and then you're gonna like cut through like this. Now what you want to do is you're gonna make a bunch of cuts, but first you'll make a small cut and then you stretch it out with your hand. I'll show you what that looks like after. I'll also try to insert a screenshot of the tutorial on the screen right after this. Yeah, I'll be right back with the first cuts on the front side, and then I'll show you the back side, which it will be the same thing. Let's just differentiate it. So My days, I just made this huge hole by accident. Oh my god, I hope this doesn't look bad. I didn't mean to do that, but if anything, I'll see if I can like try to like fix this somehow. Oh my god, no! I hope this doesn't like completely ruin it. When I tell you that it is a pain getting the kitchen scissors, if this becomes a fail, if anything else, maybe I don't know. Here's the progress. I'm honestly like really liking how it looks as I finish like the rest of it. Only thing that had me stressing was this hole. I hope it doesn't look that bad when I stand up, but if anything, I'll add like a hole like this in the back. I think it's because when I stretched it wrong. Like, see here with these stretches, they didn't do that. I don't even know what I did wrong with this one. That opened it like up and across. So that's terrible. But if anything, like I'll add one like that somewhere else in the pants to make it seem like it's intentional. So here's both sides on the front. I did a couple holes like this going up and down to like sort of match what happened up here, but this one's like anyways, I'll be doing the back and then I'll show you guys how that looks. And yeah, here's the first part of the back part. I literally just like flipped the pants over so that it could be easier. I gotta do this side, and I'm also watching some baking videos, so I'll be back. Jesus, let's go see how this looks. Here's the final look. Honestly, I really like how it looks. Like even with that like video there, I feel like it looks really good. Maybe I should do something up here. I don't know. I did cut some holes like in the pockets themselves. I think I look good. I don't want my junk to be out there, bruh. Yeah. Wait. Here's how they look. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I love these so much. I feel like if anything, because like there is a lot of like loose strings, I'm definitely gonna cut another holder. These would be good if you like put them in like the washer and dryer to get all that stuff out. Plus, it would like fluff these parts out a lot more. But yeah, these are so freaking rad, dude. I love them so much. This has to be like maybe my favorite ones. Anyway, oh my god, my hair is messy. Do you guys see any differences? Anyway, that's all for this video. If you liked it, sprinkle some fairy dust on it on the like button. Subscribe, sprinkle some more fairy dust on that. Hello. I really enjoyed making all these DIYs. I'll possibly do some more in the future. Hopefully, maybe. I have a bunch of ideas like saved on my Pinterest boards. So watch out for that. Maybe I'll do a part 2 to the DIY. Part 2 DIYs. Oh yeah. I'd like to like bleach and stuff and like paint on my clothes. Like I have like a bunch of little templates I want to use. And like I want to do different stuff to like my other clothes. Like I want to get like little studs and buttons, and like I have like these little patches that I think would look rad on different clothings. I just have to find because not so long ago, like when I moved, I I got rid of a lot of stuff that I didn't wear. So we'll see what I find. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.